Alright, this is a challenge lock called Laugh Lockpick by DangerousVP. Show you the picker's log real quick. There's a ton of names on here, and it looks like only a handful of them have received it so far. Looks like everybody's picked it, who's received it. And I'll be putting my name on there after I pick that. I haven't picked it yet. First time picking it up. This is the key. It was in this really cool 3D printed key holder thing. And the key works smooth as butter. So let's get this in the vise and get that picked and then gutted. Gonna be using a Covert Instruments Virgo turner and a Dangerfield Forest pick in a 15 thousandths with a bare bones handle on it. Went into a false set and then I lost my tensioner there. So we are in a little false set, and I just hit something there and it went just a little bit deeper. So let's go through and, jeez, okay, this tensioner doesn't want to work with me. Go ahead and use this one instead. We're already in a pretty good false set, so I'm just going to go through and see if anything gives oh, never mind, we're open. Alright. Let's get this gutted and take a look at what's inside. Very heavy spring on that retention part. I'm not sure if that's how all the Sparrows handle it, but it's pretty strong. There's the spring for that. Go ahead and use the key. Get Jen in. I'm not sure. It's my first time holding one of these Sparrows locks. So let's see if my normal plug follower works. Alright, let me see what I have. Alright, looks like we have 5 pins in there. I do see key pin modifications. Just right off the bat, I don't see any chamber modifications on the plug. So let's see what we have. Alright. This one's got like a little torpedo-ish pin in 1 and 2, another one. And 3 standard. And 4 another torpedo type key pin. And last one. This one's a mix of like a sort of like a torpedo, but it looks more like a serrated pin, key pin. And then let's just make sure there's no plug modifications. We don't see any. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there was nothing in 6. Alright. Let's see what we have in here. Let's see what our drivers are. So on 1 we have serrated pin. On 2 we have what do you call that? Like a, wouldn't call it a T-pin, but I don't know. It's just got that little extra tip right there. On 3, we have what looks like a serrated spool with a taper at the end. It's neat. And look at these last two from the back. The springs in here do feel pretty, I don't want to say weak, but they're not super strong. On 5, we have a gin spool. And a little note for those, if we had some like undermilling, even threading on the core, this gin spool would come into play quite a bit more instead of, you know, acting more just like a regular spool. And on 4, we have a, I guess like a half serrated pin, maybe a little taper at the bottom. Get a close up on all this. All right, good stuff.